start. Last hour, just to put in perspective, we sold nearly 3,000. This hour, we only have 2,500 left. Alexandra Baker is here for the final time.
How are you, Adam?
You're making easy work of that.
Look, I'm just doing it with one hand and I'm barely pushing. So what's going on here? We had some chocolate stains. We had some jelly. Here's some crayon and some marker that's on this floor. Maybe this would be your kitchen floor. But now we're able to clean this floor so easily because of that micropulse vibration. That micropulse vibration is moving at 90 pulses per second, 90 vibrations per second. It's the equivalent of this. You see, you remember if you would do an action like this, like you would really have to put forth a lot of effort? Not anymore. I can feel the vibration and I can just barely pass over and I'm going to get that floor nice and clean. However, I'm getting it clean without chemicals, without leaving residue, without ammonia, without bleach, without anything sticky, so easily. And that is very exciting to me. Now this is very lightweight. I just want to show you, look at all that steam coming out. Oh, I didn't even show you the reveal. Look at this pad. Look how dirty that is. Is that incredible? So dirty. That is incredible. So
you just wash it, folks.
You just wash it.
Wash again.
Exactly. I'm going to turn this off. The steam immediately stops. It's not like you're waiting a long time. I'm going to remove that pad, and this is what I would just throw into the washing machine. I'm just going to leave that right there. And do you know how you put on another pad, Adam? All you do, because I know that this was something that you just don't like having to do. That's it. That is it. Did you see that?
And just to share with you, really why that makes so much sense. The majority of other steam mops that I've ever seen, you have to actually insert it and clip it around the clips to secure it.
It's such a process. This is not a process. So it's easier, it's faster, and it's smarter. Now I am going to select the dust mode. I'm also going to turn on that black light. Now I've got some hardwood floors here. The last thing you would want to do on your hardwoods is put a lot of moisture on them. We know.
Warp the wood, it's not good.
It can warp the wood, it's not good for the wood, but we still need to dust our woods because, you know, especially our dark brown hardwoods, you know, so everything shows up on them. Did you notice how it's just a whisper of steam just gliding over, and in seconds it's clean? And I want you to really see this. Look at the difference. Look at this side and look at this side. Just, it's practically evaporating so quickly, and then this side is really dusty. Here's the big difference with Sienna Luna. Not only do you have 3 different types of speed, not only you have 3 different types of steam, okay? You have light, medium, and high, basically, which is dust, mop, or scrub. You also have the black light, which illuminates what your eye cannot see. And then you also have the white light to illuminate the path as you're walking and working in an area. And of course, it's a 2-in-1, and we're gonna get to that right now and showing you how it's a 2-in-1. And of course, that micropulse vibration, it just goes on for days.
We've not even begun to show you all that this can do. This does so much. Folks, I'm very skeptical about things. I get that from my dad because he was the biggest skeptic on earth, but I just want to tell you now, and I made a big deal of this in the first presentation. Chelsea and I own this at home. We use this every day. And to quote her, she said, Adam, if you don't do this thing justice, I mean, you'll be in trouble. Because she loves this, and we've tried so many great steam products. I just want you to know that this is everything you would imagine it to be. A lot of us, we buy things and it doesn't quite live up to what it looks like. This will not live up to what it looks like. It will exceed what it looks like. It is the best steam product I have ever used, from how lightweight it is, how fast it is, how easy it is, how effective it is, to micro pulse, to a black light, to show me where a black light, like on those crime shows, this is a black light built in. It's brilliant. Now, let me tell you, it's not cheap. No. You can buy this from the finest retailers in America, and to get this deal with every accessory, it's $170 or so. Sienna Luna and the representatives and executives are actually in the studio tonight. Hello, we love you. They have done something for us that they've never done before, which is offer it at $99. That is a giveaway price on a product that is... Can you buy steam mops for $99? Of course you can, they're everywhere. You can't buy this for $99. When you've ordered it, all I ask is that you leave a review. I tell you, here at HSN, I live by one motto: good people, good brands, and good products deserve to do well. And this is all three. It's a one-time purchase on a product that will make cleaning your home, bathroom, kitchen, windows, glass, mirrors, floors, steaming garments and clothing and carpets, all of it so easy. With everyone on the phone, there are under 2,000 left. I'll give you the exact number. I have over 630 people dialing in. I see hard quantity of 2,300. So they are going fast, folks. No matter how many people call in wanting one of these, we have no more. We will restock this item, but it goes back to the normal price. Still worth every penny, but at $99, it's a giveaway. Pink continues to be the #1 seller right now, obviously. One last thing from me before we dig into the other things it can do. If you apply for that HSN credit card, you can get $40 off your first single item purchase. Lots of you doing that today. Okay, now we're gonna go from steaming the floors to a handheld steamer.
Yes, now we're going to a handheld. Now, first of all, I just love the handheld. You can use the strap if you want to. I love how we've got this light indicator light on the back, so I can see with the LED light how much water is in the tank. I can always refill it. It heats up in seconds. The first thing I'm going to do is clean this lovely little high chair. Get rid of those messes. You don't want to be using chemical or any type of cleanser or cleaner. You don't need to. You can just use something like this, break up all of that sticky mess, all of those gooey messes. Go ahead and clean their toys if they have their little sippy cup. How about their little binky? You know, when it comes to the pacifier, I just want to say, if you were going to take that pacifier and put a little soap on it, soap, or any other type of cleanser or antibacterial, and clean it, and then your child's going to put that back in their mouth after you've rinsed it, there's still going to be residue. I would be much more interested in giving it a little bit of a blast, and then I simply just wipe the mess away. Everything is nice and clean. It's sanitized, it's clean, and this is what you deserve. Now, I also want to say, I'm going to take my ring out, Adam. If you have your wedding ring or any type of jewelry that you really want to get in there and clean, you can even use this to clean your jewelry, give it a nice little spot clean. And I want you to see, can you see into the camera? Am I angling it correctly?
Oh yeah, put your sunglasses on.
Look at how sparkly. Look at how sparkly that is. Isn't that great?
Like a deep flawless.
That would be great, huh? And then I just love how this, and then everywhere where the little tushy is, and just give it a clean. Now here's the thing, so I'm inside. Now I'm gonna go outside. So now if I go outside, I'm just gonna pop on one of the little brass brush heads.
How much is it for one of those brush heads?
It's included in your package tonight.
I love it.
Okay, so what I like to do, I mean, a barbecue. Can you imagine? Not only are you cleaning with steam, and it's just really breaking through and sanitizing that area, but if you were cleaning this with chemical, you mean to tell me there would be residue on your grill that you're going to put raw food or raw meat on top that's now going to cook with your food? You don't want that. And let me just do this, avoiding the white shirt from getting dirty. And then look at that. Wow. All of that is right there, and I could really go on. So this is why we are all so excited. You mentioned that you and Chelsea have this in your home. The Bakers, we definitely have this in our home, and we use it all the time. My mother-in-law, my neighbors, we all have this.
I think, though, because I was trying to get a gauge from people that work here, where we stand, because I think there's two groups of folks. I think there's one group of folks that have never had a steam cleaner, never used one before. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. And then there's the other group of folks that had a steam cleaner but weren't impressed. It flooded the floor, it took forever to steam up, it was heavy, it was cumbersome, it wasn't that versatile. It's you. I absolutely want to convince you to try it, because I'm telling you, you cannot compare this to a mop and bucket in a different league, and you can't compare it to other steam mops. Sienna Luna have taken steam mop technology to the next level. There is a black light built in that shows you, we'll show you that in a moment, it shows you where anything is. If you're cleaning the bathroom floor, that's important. There is micro pulse technology that's going to vibrate so rapidly that you don't have to rub and scrub. It will do it for you. Now, you'll keep on seeing our quantity left popping in and out, because here's the truth of the matter. Even though Steve, our birthday boy, and happy birthday again to our superstar producer, he doesn't know, and I don't know, Alexandra doesn't know how long this is going to last. They said 25 minutes, now they're saying 15 minutes. Some folks are thinking that we're gonna see a 10-minute clock soon. This is your last chance to order it. Your last chance to be able to order the amazing Sienna Luna. And as you can start to see things more clearly now, you see that nothing could be more compelling. Look how easy that is.
What I like to do is really concentrate the steam. I can use this on my glass shower stalls. I can use this on my glass windows if I have the window in the kitchen, or maybe that big picture window in your living room. So let the steam kind of hit that dirt, the grime, the soap scum, whatever it is. You can also use this on the tile, anything like that. And then use that squeegee to calm down and really clean. And I just love that because, hello, it's crystal clear. And look, Adam, it's completely dry. So I'm not using paper towels. I'm not using cleanser, having to hose down my French doors. I can just use my
what is this again?
Sienna Luna Plus. It's been a long day. You'll have to forgive me. We've had a lot of fun today, but now my tongue is giving out on me. How about that? Never thought I'd see the day.
I had to slink off to the side there because it was a bit creepy me stood behind you like some shadow. Folks, to make it easier, we're going to count backwards so you can see. People always wonder, you know, if ever I meet any of you guys out there and you say, how can you talk about all these products and how can you love all these products that you present? That's a great question. You know, the truth is, like any one of us, we all have our favorites. Our job as a host is to work with our special guests and experts to highlight all the features and benefits. But I think it's important that when we do, as a host, really adore something and love something and use something and really want to showcase to you how well it works, I think it's important to share that message. This item is amazing. I'd be saying it at $200 because it would be worth it. At $99 with free shipping and 5 flex pay, folks, run to the phone, don't walk. I mean, it's that good. And please understand, what I don't want to happen is for you to get this delivered, you take it out of the box and you try it and go, what the heck was that silly guy in the white jacket talking about? This thing's no good at all. I promise you this is going to over-deliver. It is one of the best items you will buy from HSN. No more chemical cleaners, and I mean any. You don't need to necessarily buy any more chemical cleaners. No more mop and bucket. No more hassle, so easy. Remember, we're showing it a lot in the steam mop, as Alexandra's showing. This is a handheld steamer as well, Alexandra.
This is a handheld. So what I just did a moment ago, I was able to freshen a blouse, get some wrinkles out, so now it's a garment steamer. I'm able to freshen and deodorize, whether it's upholstery, if I have some draperies, and then it's so easy. You just press this button to remove the hose, and you can see you just plug it in right there, and then to release, you just unplug it just like that. Now you've got this lovely unit. So it's very lightweight, very easy to use. All of your controls are right here. The steam levels, the vibration, the 2 different lights, and here is your light indicator right back here, but here it's telling you which mode you have it on. Here's the base, very simple. Oh, let's talk about this base very quickly. Look at how it's 6.5, let's put a pad on there really quick. It is 6 inches by 13 inches. It's a nice wide surface that you're able to clean with, and the dirt, or actually the steam is coming out from 2 holes right here. So you put that down, you just pop this right on, snaps right into place, and then this is the handle. So, you know, this is the assembly. How do you take it off? You just press the button. That's it. Now I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to give it some nice steam. I'm going to turn on that black light, and this is the carpet glider. Now, this is not going to extract dirt from the carpet.
Right.
If you have pets, or if you, well, this is big if you have pets. If you have pets, we have a little bunny, if you have a cat, if you have a dog, and they just love to like nestle and burrow themselves into the carpet. And there's bacteria, there's something that's left. Well, anytime you have bacteria, bacteria is causing odor. Odor is coming from bacteria. Well, if you have your carpet glider with your Sienna Luna steamer, and you're able to glide over carpet of shag carpet, Berber carpet, even really thick pile shag, you can leave it in that area where your pet was. Let's say you suspect something's there, and give it a good 15 seconds. And in 15 seconds, you are killing 99.9% of the bacteria. When you kill the bacteria, which has the odor, then you eliminate the odor, therefore deodorizing, sanitizing, and freshening their carpet.
You're saying killing it, not hiding it.
No.
We're killing it. We're getting rid of the bad stuff.
Right.
So here's the update. It's always exciting when it's the end of the day because kind of the race is on. I have right now over 700 people dialing in. So if I take 700 people, if they are all ordering the Today Special in its final presentation, that means that I have less than 1,000 to go around. So if everybody ordering is ordering this, there are now fewer than 1,000. So the race is on. My best guess is that this will be gone, I think, my honest opinion is less than 10 minutes. I can't see, based upon how many folks are dialing in, this lasting more than 10 minutes. One thing before I forget, you don't need to buy anything else. Every single one of the tools is all included. Normally $50, it's all included. So you don't need to buy anything else in terms of the accessories. The only thing that somebody might want are extra pads. Now the pads are reusable. You wash it, reuse it, wash it, reuse it. You get 3 with the item. At home we have 5. I know that because I was saying I do some of the washing at home, contrary to what many people believe. But we have 5 of them. We have an extra, I believe it's a twin pack, is it? I think it's a twin pack available for $29, but there's only 200 of those left, so not everybody can get that, but at least now you know about it. So $29, yes, it is for a 2-pack. We'll show you the details, but ask your representative just ask for the replacement or extra pads. They are there for you. One other thing, as Alexandra was steaming the clothes, as she was deodorizing the cushion and steaming the carpet, you've got to think, a steam cleaner on HSN, as in a steam mop, is normally $100. A handheld steamer is normally another $50. A garment steamer is normally another $40. A window steamer is normally another $60. When you start adding up the cost of all these individual steamers, you've got a big amount of money. This does all of those things, Alexandra.
It absolutely does. Now, did you see what I was just doing? What I was able to do, look, a complete flat 90-degree angle. So I'm able to get underneath the furniture, underneath the sofa, or even the bed. We have a bar in our kitchen that has a very low profile. It's a stocked bar. I love my bar, but it's only about 5 1/4 inches off of the ground. Did you see how I'm just able to just pass that right underneath? So there isn't a place in my home where any dust or dirt is going to be able to hide. So that's just some of the ways that I'm able to use it. Now let's go over to the bathroom where you really want to steam and deodorize and clean. So let's show you a couple of ways. The first thing I want to do is I want to turn on the steam. I want to have that on scrub. I'm going to turn that vibration on, and by all means I want to have that black light because I want to see what's going on my bathroom floors. Well, at first pass it looks like the entire soccer team of my daughter's school came into this bathroom to wash their hands. That's fine. I don't mind. I can pass my Sienna Luna, and it very quickly, without me putting a lot of effort into this, I'm able to clean up all that dirt and mud. It's going right into that microfiber pad that I'm going to throw into the washing machine. What I love most about my Sienna Luna, though, that black light is illuminating the path, really allowing me to see things that maybe my eye by itself would not be able to see. If I have any surprises near the toilet bowl, near the toilet, anything that was left behind, whether the bunny or your puppy or a toddler or anybody was in there and left any surprises, you will see it. And then look at how it just goes right around the edges, how it swerves right around. So that is a real easy step there to get everything clean. Now that's just using it as a floor mop, which is really neat. Also hairspray and hair gel, things that get on the floor. But when I turn on my steamer here, oh, I almost forgot to turn this on. Now I can take the handheld. I've got the brush. Let me just get this out of the strap here. I have the brush, and I am able to just get the faucet. Oh, it's still, see, it's giving it my 8-second warm-up time here. This is what you want to do. You can just wait. You could just count to 8 because sometimes other steamers take so long to warm up. This is seconds. I'm able to get the soap scum. I'm able to get everything around the faucet. I can, really clean and steam the faucet, that if you have people in your home that have the flu or have a cold or are sick, and you're able to, really get rid of those germs. Adam, you have to tell me, why do men leave so much shaving cream?
I have no excuses. I don't know.
Sink? Or, you know, you're not rinsing the sink after you brush your teeth.
We're messy creatures.
Just messy, right? I can just take this. If I have any makeup on the, you know, they're not the only ones leaving the mess. But very quickly, I'm able to just clean everything. Oh, I want you to blast inside the sink too. Go ahead and blast down the drain so that any facial cream or cleansers that could gunk up your drain are being eliminated. Then I simply give it a wipe. I'm able to just quickly wipe and get everything clean. No chemicals. You know how much chemical you could ordinarily use in the bathroom. I'm going to remove that brush, and now, instead of investing in those expensive toilet bowl cleaners, I'm just going to give the toilet right underneath that ring where all that dirt and grime gets caught. All I have to do is pass the nozzle, the little tip is on there, and I just pass this a couple of times, and I won't even have to wipe it. I'll just flush the toilet and it's clean. Now I can clean in here where you know it gets dirty. Clean that seat, get rid of anything that's on the seat, clean the rim, and you know where I'm going next. When we go down here, right back in here, all that dust, hair, everything that seems to accumulate, get that rim right around the edge. You can clean the bowl. Anything, any surprises that are there, you're able to clean, and that's one of my favorite ways to use my Sienna Luna. And it's 20 minutes of continuous steam.
My darling, I don't want to throw you off the sequence, but here's what I would like to request, my love. Since we only have 7 minutes left, since this is the last chance to get it for 2017, the last 7 minutes, the last few hundred, I'd love to kind of show people that micro pulse. I'd love to show people that UV light like you just showed over there. And I'd love for everybody to see how fast and effective this is, because we've seen steam cleaners before, and for those of us that have them, we love them, but you've never seen a steam cleaner like this. And that's the reason why we are so excited. No more waiting. It heats up in 8 seconds. No more flooding the floor. This gives out the perfect amount of steam on demand, so you're not wasting any. This truly, with the UV light, with that black light rather, it's going to show and highlight all the areas that still need some work. If you've got pets, if you've got kids, and you don't want to use chemicals or bleaches on any area, this is the way for you. Micro pulse. This is something you've never seen on any other steam cleaner before. So in these final 7 minutes before this sells out, this is one of the ways, Alexandra, that it makes cleaning even easier.
It's doing the work for you. It's breaking up the grime. It's 90 vibrations per second. And I have to tell you, like, it's really strong.
Yeah.
You can feel it. You can hear it. And then also the black light. So that's a real game changer in terms of, you know, how you're going to effectively be able to clean. So I feel like I want to review. So all the different things that this is able to do for you. It's going to have the micro pulse, which is breaking up all of that dirt and grime. It's going to have that black light. It's going to have the 3 different levels of steam, and it converts to a handheld. This is everything you could ever want, everything you could ever wish for.
So I suppose in a second, we'll just to keep everybody on track, we'll show our left counter so you can see there are no more, folks. Once it hits 0, that's the end of the road for our Sienna Luna steam mop. The only thing I ask of you, okay, teal just sold out as well, so black or pink, both are fantastic colors. The only thing I ask of you is that when you've used it, please leave a review. This product is so darn good and deserves so much success. And the only way to spread that message is from your comments and reviews. So even though steam mop is, the Sienna Luna steam mop is available in many stores, you know, they're giving us a value that's unheard of. I mean, this is a $180 package that we've got for $99, because you get all the accessories that turn it into a handheld steamer, a clothes steamer, a window steamer, a carpet steamer. You name it, it's gonna do it for you. That UV light is remarkable. I mean, this is the steamer that before I left to come to work today, my 4-year-old was using it. Now, I should probably say not recommended for ages 4, but he loves it. I think he loves it because the micro pulse action, because it's vibrating the whole time.
It makes it easy.
It's just such a good product. And nobody's saying that you can't find steam mops at $99. You can, they're everywhere, but you don't find steam mops like this. So with over 500 people ordering, that leaves about 500 now remaining. I cannot recommend it more highly enough. I love the fact that Alexandra was able to get through so many of these demonstrations because it's a one and done. It's one steam product that covers virtually every space, every surface of your house.
There's no need for a bucket and mop. Look at how I'm just mopping this very high traffic area. First, I cleaned a really messy mess in my kitchen. And then I looked over here in my mud room and I saw, wow, there's a lot of mud. This is a high traffic area. I don't need a bucket. I don't need a mop because all I would be doing is spreading dirty water where this is steam. It's really getting in there, cleaning. And look at how quickly it is. Look how quickly it's moving. I love the swivel action here that I'm able to do. Now, here's one more important thing that I must go over with you. What I'm going to do here is really, when you get this home, do I have time to share?
You've got as much time as you want.
I want to just very quickly share. So, oh my goodness, you see that? And it'll just blow your mind when you throw this in the washing machine and it comes out completely white.
It was clean.
Well, I mean, it comes out completely white. So what I want to do, I want to make sure this is a nice clean pad. So you can see that it's a nice clean pad. So of course you saw how difficult it is to put on. That's the, putting on. So I'm going to take this nice little laminate floor. You probably have something like this. Does it look clean?
Well, it looks okay, yeah.
It looks okay. It looks a little bit dull. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to turn on my black light. I've got the steam going. I'm not even going to put it on full blast. I'm just going to put it on the mop mode. Maybe for the first time, I'm going to put it on full blast. I'm going to put the vibration on as well because I want to get through this a little quickly. So I'm putting on the full blast, but I'm going to pass quickly. And I want you to see when you get your Sienna Luna home, the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and steam your floors. And you're going to think, wow, I thought my floors were clean. Do you see how in just the first few passes, Adam, how much shinier and cleaner one side?
Yeah.
Or let me just do it so that it's half and half. Now, I thought this was clean, right? But look at the difference. Why? Because the other side, this side here, is dulled by residue. When you're using cleaners, they have surfactants. Surfactants are the oils and the fats that are used to make the cleanser.
Right.
So every last one of them, it doesn't matter which one you're using, they are leaving a residue. You see it on your socks. You feel it when your floors are first cleaned. And what happens is it's just making everything dull and it's not clean. Because look at that pad. And I showed you a clean white pad on what seemed like a very clean floor. So now it's truly clean. We are all trying to have a cleaner, healthier home. Yeah. And sometimes, the pendulum, it's a slow moving thing. We don't, change everything right away. It's slowly we remove the chemicals. Slowly we start doing things that are healthier choices for our family. And now to be not using floor cleaner to clean our floors, that's one more healthy step that we're doing for our families by investing in Sienna Luna.
For somebody that's never used a steam product before, you're just going right in at the best. I mean, really. You'll save a ton of money. That's what people don't realize at first, is that you don't buy anything. You don't buy anything that needs replacing. You don't buy anything that needs chemicals. You don't buy anything that is toxic or bad. And you don't buy anything that is not reusable. The pads, it comes with 3 pads. You just throw it in the wash and it's ready to go again and again and again. And I urge anybody out there that is part of the club that tried a steam cleaner 5 years ago and you have no idea the difference in this. This is like anything gets better. This is 2017 and Sienna Luna have created a steam product that is on a different level, in a different league to anything we've tried. And it's not just the micro pulse action. It's not just the black light, like where you can see all the bad stuff, let's say when you're in the bathroom. It's not just the beautiful LED light. It's not just the fact that it's 8 seconds to start steaming. It's not just the fact that it's more powerful. It's the fact that it's all of these things at such a remarkable price. Now, Alexandra's gone from the steam mop to a handheld steamer. Again, every single tool that Alexandra is using is included free for you. Alexandra, normally it's $50 extra. Tonight, it's just included at no charge.
I have to tell you, it is the bonus of bonuses. Now I'm just able to clean the baby's seat, just give it a nice little wipe. Now I'm able to go outside and put on one of my little brass brush heads, and I can clean. I mean, you could even clean hubcaps. You could clean patio furniture. You could clean the grill. You could clean anything that is outdoors. I mean, can you imagine if you had some decorative stones, those big rocks, or any of the planters that you use? and you really want to give those a clean, you could use this on just about anything. And then I'm going to take my little cloth, protecting the white shirt. I think it's so funny that I put this white shirt on, and then look at all that dirt. So look, even in through here, and you really can imagine if I was able to continue cleaning what I'm able to do. So with Sienna Luna, you'll find that, oh my God, what else can I clean? What else can I go and sanitize? And it's all controlled by the touch of a button right here, and then all of the extra nozzles and brushes and various heads that you receive in your configuration, but only today.
Guys, the giving is about 90 seconds left. We have sold 12,000. Now we have, I believe, 600 remaining. Is that it? 600 or 6? Okay, about 640. This is your last chance to be able to order it. If you dial really fast, you may get one, or if you're online ordering and checking out, quickly hit that button to make sure yours is confirmed. There are no more to be had at this price. It's a very, very special value that, you know, we've come to expect on HSN. This year, HSN turns 40 years old, and we asked all of our special friends, all of our partners, to deliver some of our biggest and best deals ever. And with the Sienna Steam Mop, they did just that. It is our best value, lowest price, biggest deal, anytime, any place, anywhere. There is not a store in the United States of America that has a deal that's even comparable to what we're doing. And then you add in the free shipping, and then you add in the 5 flexible payments. Remember, you get the carpet glider as well. You get the bag so you can keep all the tools and accessories in it. One of the things that I like about Sienna, and you know this to be true, Alexandra, they made it easy to change and use in every way.
They make it very easy to change and use. I just had to go on and on about this pink that is so great. It's a really great color. It's a fun color. It looks like a nail polish color that so many of us wear. So if you know somebody who is your pink girl and she loves that shade, I mean, this is just fun. If you have a nice bright white kitchen, or maybe you just want a little pop of color, this is something that you'll want to leave out. The other thing I want to say, it's really working on all sealed floors. My husband, we have that epoxy garage floor.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And you know, it's like his little man cave, and he's very into that floor. If you have that epoxy floor in your garage or somewhere in your home, you cannot use chemicals on it. They'll tell you not even lemon juice, okay? But you can use the Sienna Luna Steam. He called the manufacturer of the floor, and they said the only thing you can use on it is steam. Right. And so you can use your steam on all sealed floors, including epoxy floors. Your husband will reach for this steamer probably more than any other small appliance in your home as ever before.
Just before we wrap up, Madonna, will you just show everybody at home how to turn on the black light, how to turn on the regular LED light, and my first steps when I take it out of the box? Where do I put the water?
The first thing I want to do is remove this filthy pad, and you saw how easy that is, and you're just going to throw that into the washing machine. To put the pad on, you simply put it on top, and it just grabs it. And even if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter, because it's on. Then you just push the button, so to power it on, then you push the steam button, it's on mop. If you want to put it, for example, on, I'm just gonna move a little over here. If you want to put it on higher scrub, you just, you know, push it that way. I'm going to turn on the vibration. I'm going to turn on the black light. If I didn't want the black light and I wanted the white path light, I can do that. But let's just turn on the black light. That's it. There isn't anything else. Were you able to see what I was doing there? Everything is controlled right there. And you saw how in just seconds. The steam starts. Oftentimes, we're waiting 8 minutes, 9 minutes for a pressurized tank. This is not a pressurized tank. So this is just heating it up very quickly, and then you're able to mop. This is my mop at home. My Sienna Luna is up and running all the time. And then I would say, you know, once a week, once every other week, I break it down so I can do some above the ground steaming throughout. Typically, primarily in my bathroom, because for whatever reason, my bunny really loves my bathroom, and your pet at home probably has a favorite spot as well, and you just have to go get the Sienna Luna and give it a little bit of a blast. But then I know I'm comforted by knowing that I don't have any odors, I don't have any aromas in my house that are a little bit funky, because the Sienna Luna Steam takes care of that. And look at that. That is the type of floor that I like.
No, you compare it to a mop and bucket though, Alexandra.
You compare it to a mop and bucket, because why would I want a mop and bucket?
Why would you want a mop and bucket?
I don't have a washboard, and I don't have a push mower either. You know, I just, and I don't push with my feet to make wine either, you know? I mean, come on. What are you doing?
Point made right there. It's a new day. Steve, how long do we have right now? with everybody on the phone line, it's basically, okay, folks, we're gonna call